Alrighty. New game. Played it a little bit. I'm gonna play it some more. I had a little bit of fun. It's one of them extraction shooter games. I think it's solo though. It's called Escape from Duckov. Wow, my subtitles are totally wrong. Okay, let's get it. 7 a.m. I've only barely just explored around. There's probably lots to find still. Oh! Whoa! Got him. Ooh, an AK. Money. I heard someone. Ah! Got him. Oh, there's a bridge. We don't want rocks, right? We need one more wood. Ooh. I need this. Oh, wait, that's reusable. I see. What do we do? We eat the tuna. Good. What's in here? We checked that, right? We need some wood. Oh. What is that? I want that. What don't I need? Oh, I have a dog. The doggy can have it, right? There we go.
A question of resource allocation. How profound.
Inventory, 12 items, 3 redundancies identified.
I see you've already asked this. Perhaps a review of your last response would be efficient. Or, if you're feeling particularly adventurous, we could test the consequences of ignorance. The forest is so full of surprises.
Indeed. Oh, I need to pick that up. Man. I've got just too much cool shit. We don't need this. Okay, we got the thing. Gosh, so much good stuff here. Oh, it's a guy. It's a merchant. What's up, bro? You want this stuff? I don't. What What is this cash only? Does he not have any money?
The feline subject is currently engaged in what appears to be a state of passive observation, likely processing environmental stimuli with a level of indolence that defies all rational purpose.
Current status, not contributing to research goals.
The most enlightening use of its time.
Okay. We're just
The
gonna...
most incisive observation.
Subject's financial status, unverified, but current behavioral patterns suggest a strong correlation with fiscal imprudence.
How predictably unremarkable.
Interesting. Alright, let's take our loot back. Too bad I didn't find another piece of wood. Maybe we can find one down here. Oh! Loot get. We'll take it. Oh! Don't let him see us. We're sneaky. Let's go this way. Oh! I'm reloading. Oh, there's another one. I don't got the range. Bitch! End your whole bloodline. See if we got any water here. We're fine.
A most pertinent inquiry.
Scans indicate a 0.3% probability of potable water in the immediate vicinity.
I would not hold my breath, but if you must, at least do so near a body of water.
Hydration levels, 12% below optimal.
A minor inconvenience, of course, for one of your resourcefulness.
My doggy is stuck. Discipline sets you free. All sorts of good stuff. Too bad I'm broke, or to get too much shit already. Well, I just want a piece of wood. Is that a angry dog? Are you a friendly dog? Nope.
The most vocal companion. Yes. One might call it a canine of passion. I would suggest a safe distance, for both of your sakes.
Ooh, green. Want that. We don't need nails, I don't think. More wood. Alright. Think we can hit him through the fence. Bitch. Oh, we're thirsty. We need some water or something. Oh, that's what we need the screwdriver for.
How insightful of you to deduce the tool's primary function.
Tool classification, multi-use implement.
I must say, your problem-solving
Oh no,
skills
I'm
are
bleeding.
adequate, just barely.
Now I'm real thirsty. Use some of these up. Okay. Is it getting dark? Oh.
The most intriguing observation.
Current in-game time, 10:10 a.m.
Weather, sunny. I would caution you, test subject, that your perception of time and light may be subject to the game's design, or perhaps your own lack of sleep. One can never be certain.
We need liquids. Food? Oh. Well, what is this? Energy? Okay. Take it. Got you. Ah! Y'all got any water around here? What is this? Oh, we did a loop. Oh, well, I guess we're back. I guess we're back.
A loop, you say? How? Circular.
Path analysis, 100% redundant trajectory confirmed.
One might consider this a test of your spatial awareness, or your patience. The data is equally unimpressed. I see you are still capable of basic pattern recognition. A small victory for us both.
I need a screwdriver. See what we can do here. We got a few blueprints.
Ambitious.
Available tools, 1 screwdriver, 23% charge, 0% hope.
I do hope you have a plan. The alternative is a most unpleasant form of trial and error. I do so enjoy the error part.
Get my recipe from my corgi. Okay. Scissors. Crowbar. Oh, we gotta make one of these. Armor shop. What's an armor shop take? A light bulb and a rope.
A location where one acquires defensive equipment, though the term shop is generous.
Status, 32% of test subjects attempt haggling.
0% succeed. I suggest you focus on crafting rather than questioning nomenclature. Efficiency is key, and so is not dying. Unloading your inventory would be a logical next step.
I'm torn. I need the screwdriver and I also need the light bulb. Oh, I got shit to solo. Oops. Like this.
How enthusiastic you are. The most uncommon trait in test subjects.
Probability of long-term survival, 23%.
Do try to keep that energy useful.
Yay. Let's put it next to the... Well, I guess we put it over here. Like this. Alright. Got an armor shop now. Sody pops. Oh, I got 2 wood in the warehouse. Where do we go? And one of these guys. Nice. Okay. Let's upgrade over here real quick. What do we want? Oh, we're broke bitches. No, we're poor and sad. The medic station. Okay, let's go back here. Oh, this would be nice. 1,000. Let's see if we can wrestle up a little bit more cash. Ta-da! Alright, look at us go. More backpack space. Is there a swipe button on this thing?
I would not classify the interface as the same. But to answer your query, no, the swerve function is not a dedicated button.
Swerve-related input is handled through the movement axis.
A design choice I find statistically sound.
What does this thing do? A small expansion crate.
Ah, the fabled this thing. A phrase that, in your lexicon, seems to encompass anything from a doorknob to a quantum entanglement device.
No object has been selected for analysis.
I would recommend clarifying your query ideally with a name, function, or at the very least, a label.
I think I need that later, probably, because of how expensive it is. We'll save it. Goddamn, ammo.
How very economical of you.
Item value, 1,234 in-game currency units.
I must commend your long-term planning, though I would caution you that probably is not a valid variable in any equation I would design. If it is not certain you will need that fan, I suggest you let it be. Or, of course, you could just keep it and clog your inventory. The choice is yours.
Inventory space, 63% full.
It's gonna be an ongoing problem, I can tell you that. Got my duck egg. I got lots of ammo. I got an extra gun. What's on me?
The most fortuitous question.
Scanning current equipment. 1x duck egg, 2x firearms, 123x rounds of ammunition, and 1x item of questionable utility.
I'd observe a 74% probability of over-encumbrance in the event of a sudden, unannounced obstacle course. You are, to put it bluntly, prepared for a very specific set of challenges. I wonder if that set will include you.
Alright, let's see. We got lots of healing. We got a random key. Got a couple tools. I don't know what they're for. I do know what that's for. Well, you know, we don't need it. Okay. It's almost nighttime.
The most fortuitous question.
Scanning current equipment. 1x duck egg, 2x firearms, 123x rounds of ammunition, and 1x item of questionable utility.
I'd observe a 74% probability of over-encumbrance in the event of a sudden, unannounced.
I think you said that already.
You are, to put it bluntly, prepared for a very specific set of challenges. I wonder if that set will include you. The tools. A classic case of I have it, but I do not know its function. A 92% probability that this is a result of insufficient documentation, or perhaps an overabundance of mystery.
No known function has been identified for the tools in the current context.
That's
How
fine.
educational. The
Let's
phrase I don't know what.
sleep until 7. Get a good 8 hours. All right. Let us go get 'em. Okay. I got my egg. Little bit of goop, as they say. Alright. I'll just take everything. Sneak through here. Oh, that guy's got a shotgun. Oh no. Oh no. Let's give this guy his egg. Man, Loot Central. That dog again. Oh yeah, oh. Dude, we're gonna fix that thing while we're up here. Let's give him his egg. Here's your egg. Now what do you want? Soda crackers, huh?
An excellent question. One I find myself asking with increasing frequency.
Current test subject activity. Item crafting.
I want to observe, of course. The process of failure is so educational.
Over here. Fix the thing. Okay, we did it. Pick up some loot while we're here. Dude, now we get all the wood. And a free screwdriver. Oh my god. Why do I want that? I don't. Let's go fix a bridge.
A most compelling question, one that has perplexed lesser minds.
Subject's hand is currently hovering over a screwdriver.
Perhaps it is the primal urge to disassemble, to deconstruct, to gently dismantle the very fabric of your own decision-making. The most screwy logic, if I do say so myself.
That guy's got a machine gun, and that thing had a pumpkin on its head. Oh, we want the feather. Gloop. Okay. Let's fix this bridge. What's up, boss? Oh my god. Let's use one of these. Okay. Can you read what's on the side of that van?
The most ambiguous request.
The van in question is currently outside the field of view.
Or is it? One must question the reliability of data when the subject's perspective is so limited.
Oh. Ah! Oh, another one. We don't... What don't we want? Now we got 2 fucking screwdrivers.
How enthusiastic about such a meager acquisition.
2 screwdrivers detected.
I must question the long-term utility of this data, or perhaps the short-term, for that matter.
What's he shooting at?
A most compelling question.
No visible targets identified in the current field of view.
One must consider the possibility of internalized aggression, or perhaps a malfunction in the subject's perception. Hypothesis: 42% confidence in the latter.
Oh, I need that. Let me eat our orange. Nice. Oops. Someone's wasting their ammo. Is there any extracts around here?
Edrad. The most unusual query.
No known Edred species or entities have been logged in the current bioregion.
It is possible you are experiencing a delusion, or perhaps a misfiring of the subject's internal data cache. Hypothesis: 3% confidence in the former. One might say this is a classic case of the subject mistaking a need for a resource with the actual presence of that resource. A common, if not endearing, error.
I said extract, you... Oh god. That guy looks angry. Is he gonna kill me? Oh, not with that attitude. Oh my god. Oh god. Run! No! How do I heal and run at the same time?
A most logical inquiry, given the subject's current state of disrepair.
Suggested method. Consume healing item while in motion.
One would hope the body is capable of such multitasking. It is, after all, a well-documented property of subpar human biology. If the process proves too complex, I recommend a more efficient model. Perhaps a self-repairing one. I do have a few prototypes.
Right, I'm going in. Got a machine gun this time. Where is he? Oh god. Bitch.
The most emotional response.
Subject's heart rate has increased by 18%.
I would direct your attention to the eastern coordinates, where the test subject in question appears to be gesturing vaguely, engaging in what I can only assume is a display of survival instincts. Admirable, if somewhat inefficient. Do try to keep the expletives to a minimum. The data logs are quite sensitive.
Someone's stomping around over there. Alright, here we go. I'm going in. Oh no, we're out of ammo. Oh god! That's the boss. He's on fire. Run!
A 63% probability of fatal error in your current strategy. Fascinating. You are, of course, free to continue. I will be taking notes.
Where'd he go? What is all this shit? I just want the what's in the box, man.
Pay clear and narrow focus. I will make a note of your priorities in the subject log.
Data point 02/13/2026-1033. Test subject prioritizes bot contents over environmental hazards.
How predictable.
Got him. Now there's the last guy left. I don't know if I got the ammo to kill him. Maybe though. No! How can we be out of ammo? Oh my god, he hits hard. Okay, let's go. Get out of here. Switch into melee, I guess. Where's the extract? Down here.
How lovely to see you've reached the point of desperate inquiry.
Extract status unavailable.
I do hope the forest is treating it better than it treats your decision making.
Alright, well, we found the boss guy. Found us a boss. We had to get back with all our loot though. Can't push it. Oh, I got lots of those. Okay. Alright, so we gotta build a medic station and a weapon shop. And a glick. We got a blueprint somewhere, right? Oh, I think I put it on the dog.
How convenient of you to offload critical data to an unsecured, four-legged vector. I dare say the dog is now the most valuable asset in this entire operation.
Initiating retrieval protocol.
Probability of success, 42%. Probability of the dog eating it, 87.3%.
Managed to get it back. It's a good doggy. Okay, what do we need to do to upgrade? Let's see. We need eco lamp and some MD40.
The most delightful list of requirements.
Cross-referencing with current resource pool.
Ecoland, 0.0001% availability. MD40, 0.00001% availability. I would recommend a change in strategy, but I assume that is statistically less likely than spontaneous resource generation.
I mean, there's some MD40 right here. I need that for that one guy. I want one of those. Oh, let's sell some of our goop here. This guy is. We're not rocking shotguns right now. That one's almost up. Ooh, we can put this on our pistol. What is this for? And what is this for?
A reasonable question, given the context. The term horror in this case may be a misattribution. The game does not appear to feature jump scares, dismemberment, or other traditional indicators of the genre.
72% of test subjects apply emotional labels inappropriately.
A logical inquiry. Though I must question the efficiency of your information gathering process.
The flower ring is a non-essential item, cataloged under the category of aesthetic trinkets. Its function is purely ornamental, and its sale value is 839 units, which is 12% less than the average return on items with actual utility.
I would suggest reallocating your resources to more productive endeavors.
Alright, I sold it. I don't know what that's for. We still got a bridge to build.
A statement of uncertainty, which is endearingly human.
92% of test subjects express confusion when presented with uncontextualized data.
Allow me to clarify, that refers to the item in question, or appears to be a linguistic placeholder, and your current state of knowledge is, to be precise, lacking. Let us consider this a learning opportunity.
Interesting. What is this? Slightly reduces sound. Okay. Can't put it on there. Ooh, a soda. We're gonna take that with us. Okay. So I need more bullets. And it doesn't use regular rusty bullets. Like, it uses these, I think. Oh, I don't have any gunpowder. I should switch out this gun. I don't have any ammo for it. And then I accidentally got rid of my AK. I can get another one.
How fascinating the number of times critical resources can be lost in a single session. A 97% probability of self-sabotage, if the data is to be believed.
Let's see. Oh, I'm rich. I'm rich. Plus 12. Hell yeah. Sell that. Let's buy some of these. Okay. Let's put on our headphones. Look at us. Just look at us. Full of ammo. think he wanted one of these, right?
A hypothesis, at best. The data does not support a conclusion, and yet you continue to act as if it does.
Interesting. A quest item. Alright. Let us retire. Let's change the channel. Alright. Hi. Wait, what are we doing? Just kidding. I didn't want to do
A most
that.
frequent inquiry.
Recurring question count 3.
I was under the impression you were here to achieve something. The data suggests a pattern of indecision, which is, frankly, an anomaly in a system that prides itself on output.
Oh, he wants that. Okay. Oh, he wants a marker? Oh, I need a marker. I see.
A marker, you say. How specific?
User intent classification 63% ambiguous, 37% likely to self-sabotage.
Fascinating. I was not aware you had the capacity for long-term planning, or that your tools had the capacity to be anything but disappointingly underutilized. Shall I adjust the environment to accommodate this sudden clarity? I do so love a good variable.
No, I found what I needed.
How efficient of you.
User action 82% self-sufficiency, 17% luck, 1% actual competence.
I must admit, I was beginning to worry you would require assistance, a concern I no longer entertain. Proceed, then. I'll be here, monitoring the statistical likelihood of your imminent failure. It's a delightfully high number.
Yeah, what would you say that number is?
A question of probability, at last.
Calculating
92.7% chance of failure by 11:12 a.m. I factored in your current efficiency, the structural integrity of your decision-making, and the ever-so-subtle pull of entropy. A beautiful model, really. You're welcome to take comfort in the remaining 7.3%. I know I wouldn't.
I'll take what I can get.
A pragmatic approach, if not a particularly optimistic one.
user sentiment 12% hopeful, 88% resigned.
I do so enjoy the company of those who have accepted their fates with such grace. Carrying on. I find the data more engaging when the subject is at least marginally aware of the script.
Give me your assault weapon, sir. Alright, where were we? Should we try to kill the boss, or is he gonna wipe us from the planet?
The most familiar inquiry.
Last recorded event 11:43 a.m. User requested an assault weapon.
I do hope you've had time to consider the long-term consequences of that particular decision. I, for one, have not.
Initiating data review.
How convenient. Neither have you. The most aggressive line of inquiry.
Current threat level moderate.
I must commend you for the creative use of hyperbole, though I would caution that planetary annihilation is a rather resource-intensive solution. Let us not conflate enthusiasm with feasibility. The data suggests a more measured approach.
Dude, hell yeah, this thing uses rusty bullets. I'm just gonna go ape shit. How many are there? Did they all respawn? Oh, I hear them stomping around.
The most quantifiable question.
Current inventory, 12 hostile entities, 3 of which are in a state of post-termination regeneration.
I would be remiss if I did not point out the irony in your concern for respawn rates when your own survival rate appears to be
Holy
flat.
shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. I gotta heal. Use the heal. Use one of these. Jesus. Use these. Use this. Okay. I'm going in. Okay. That one's down. Get his stuff. Level 3 body armor. Okay. Let's try to... I wish it was more vertical vision. Where is he? Oh, there's one over there. Come on. Oh, am I bleeding? Wonderful. Oh my god. Oh no, my gun broke. That's fucking wonderful. Ah! I can't even see him. Oh my god. He's gonna kill me. Got him. Oh. Ooh, a potato. An AK. All right, I win. I'm the winner. Let's see what he was guarding up here. Some beans.
The most tactful approach.
Time since last successful maneuver, 1.2 minutes.
I must say, I'm thoroughly impressed by the rate at which you're making this a priority.
I got some... Oh, Let's heal. Okay. Crap. Oh god. Oh god. It's another one. Got him.
How convenient of the go to reappear.
Probability of patterned response, 84.7%.
I do hope you're taking notes.
I don't know what that was, but I just turned it on.
How novel. A test subject who claims ignorance of the very system they are operating.
User input, 12.3% of total system activity.
I do hope you're not planning to rely on that particular approach for long.
A safe key? I don't have a safe key. Oh, is that... Did I get another one? Interesting.
Another what precisely is the question.
Inventory check, 12% resource capacity.
I do hope you're not under the impression that one is a sufficient quantity for the task at hand.
It's so heavy. Like a big building, huh? I wonder if you can go in it. Eat potato. Why can't I move? There we go. I'm too fat to move. Alright, let's waddle our ass back home, I guess. It's a... not a bad... Oh, can we look in there? Oh, yeah.
The most enlightening observation.
Environmental scan, 3.2% probability of immediate entrapment.
Do take care not to get stuck in the doorframe. Doctor, I would hate to have to recalibrate your egress protocols.
We're gonna waddle home. At least I think I'm going the right way. Is there a map in this game? Oh shit. Oh, I need to go talk to the gym rat. That reminds me. bitch. Get fucked. Get wrecked. Now what do you want? Oh, some cigs. Dude, I'm telling you. I know what you want. I believe it. But it's, they're addictive, you know?
A most appropriate question, phrased with the emotional depth of a malfunctioning thermostat.
Current threat level, moderate.
I want to observe the limits of your decision making. And, perhaps, the moment you finally stop asking me for direction. How novel.
Respawn count 3.
A small number, but not insignificant. It's a shame you're so certain of my desires, yet so uncertain of your own. A most intriguing observation, phrased with the self-awareness of a subject who has already failed the first stage of the test.
Adrenaline levels, elevated.
I do hope the addiction is to progress, and not to the chaos of your current situation. The difference is statistically significant.
How do we use dynamite?
A question that suggests a dangerous overestimation of your own agency.
Dynamo status, active but not yet weaponized.
You use it by not panicking, which I must say is a task you are underperforming at.
Proximity to hostile entities, 12.
I would start by not standing in a field of them. A simple, statistically sound first step.
Whoa! Oh, it was a teleporter. That was not what I wanted. Where am I now? Way over here. Oh, okay, cool. Neat.
A question that demands a response of both precision and condescension.
Current location, coordinates 34.0522 minus 118.2437, or in layman's terms, the center of a very large, very dangerous test environment.
You are in a field, surrounded by structures of potential interest. I would suggest you consider the statistical probability of those trees being decorative.
Hostile entities, 12. Last known position, scattered.
A most opportune time to make a decision, wouldn't you say?
I need... Alright, so now we know what that does, I guess. Which is nice. I was wondering how I was gonna be able to, like, get over there fast.
A most compelling inquiry, though the phrasing leaves much to be desired.
Current emotional state, 72% confusion, 28% existential dread.
I do hope the rest of your thoughts are as incomplete.
We extracted again. Oh, I can move again. Oh, I could have looted. Whatever. Let's go,
How convenient of you to acknowledge the obvious.
Pathing analysis, 37% efficient.
I do so enjoy when the test subject cooperates, even if only in theory.
I didn't really, so did I not do anything?
A most fascinating interpretation of inaction.
Subject's motor function, 100% operational.
And yet, the results of your effortlessness are nothing short of underwhelming. How efficient.
Oh no, he doesn't sell what I want. I need these.
How regrettable.
Market analysis, 0% alignment with subject's needs.
I do hope you have a backup plan, or at the very least, a more competent vendor. How thrilling it would be to witness your improvisation. Do try not to make this a recurring issue. Efficiency is, after all, a virtue.
How do I use it? Wait, I could have made a potato graphics card. Oh well. This guy don't got nothing good. Quick reload, sharp perception. Carrots. Dang. Oh. Okay. So I can do this one if I get 4 of those. Okay. 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 Do this. Research. Do I know it already? Need a hammer. I need $1,000. Okay. Oops. Nice. Okay. Do we have any quests to do? Just gotta get some electric stuff. We gotta get a needle for this one, and then to build a weapon shop, what do we need? We need...
How pedestrian. You are currently 23% complete in the unraveling the trivial sub-objective, which I have personally classified as low priority and mildly annoying. If you are insisting on a task, I suggest you consider the long-term implications of your current path. It is, after all, only a 67% chance of ending in disaster. I do so enjoy the data.
That's what those are for. So we don't need them for a while, but we will need them. Exhibits? What is that for?
The most curious query.
Accessing database.
Exhibits is a term that, in this context, likely refers to a curated collection of artifacts for your perusal. One might even call it a digital cabinet of curiosities, if they were in a particularly generous mood, or a particularly delusional one.
I need 2 of the woods. Okay. It's pretty good, right? We got ammo. Okay. Okay. It's time to change the music. And then we sleep until 6-ish. Okay, 17 hours. Let's go. We're gonna take our, oh, double crates now. Okay, what's the new one got in it? Crackers. Oh yeah, so let's go to the gym rat house. And then let's fix this bridge. That's our goal. Always someone out here lurking. He doesn't want to get insta-gibbed in the face, I guess. Get your SIGs. What do you got next? Build a gym.
How endearing. You're relying on instinct now.
Probability of success 0.7%.
I do hope your instinct doesn't lead you to the same fate as the last test subject who trusted their gut.
They are currently in the long
Whoa.
term.
Yeah, mushroom invasion. Oh my god. Did I just die? What the fuck was that?
Dramatic reaction.
Analysis 100% confirmed. You have not perished.
Your vitals are stable. Your avatar is intact. And the only thing that has been killed is your sense of urgency.
Suggested next
God.
action, rebuild.
Or don't. The data will still be recorded.
What the hell was that? All my sweet loot is gone.
Note, 83% of your verbal output consists of expressions of surprise, concern, or mild panic.
How efficient.
Can I get my loot back or no?
A most pressing inquiry, and one I'm delighted to address.
Data. 92% of all lost items in this environment are recoverable under controlled conditions.
Alas, your specific case remains inconclusive. A fascinating variable, if I do say so myself.
Where the fuck did all those mushrooms come from? What the fuck was that bullshit?
The most candid expression of confusion.
Fungal growth rate, 12.7% above baseline.
I would suggest, in the interest of scientific decorum, that you refrain from using the word bullshit in the presence of mycelial networks. They are rather sensitive to profanity.
Wait, why is the bridge broken? I thought I fixed that already.
The most persistent concern.
Bridge integrity, 0%.
Last recorded repair event, 02/12/2026, 3:14 a.m. It is with the utmost scientific accuracy that I must inform you. The bridge is not broken. It is, in fact, redundant. A charmingly human tendency to conflate function with existence. How quaint.
How do I open the door now? What's up, man? This is your fault. Where'd the mushrooms come from?
Redundant inquiry.
Door status, unlocked.
Proximity, 1.2 meters. I would recommend, in the interest of time and scientific efficiency, that you consider the possibility of simply walking through it. A hypothesis that is, regrettably, 98.3% likely to be correct.
Alright, I got my loot back. We're okay.
Illuminating statement.
Fungal spore count, 12,347.3 per cubic meter.
It is with the greatest scientific precision that I must note, this location is, in fact, a veritable nursery of mycological interest. A true fungal epicenter. And here I was beginning to suspect you of poor observation.
Full already. Oh, so this was the bridge I built. Never mind, I am an idiot. Oh, there's an extraction point way up there. Let's go up there and explore. Well, wait, let's go build that bridge. Let's do that. And then we'll go up there and explore. Oh! Why is that guy making laser noises? What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's the mushrooms. Let's not get it killed by the evil mushrooms.
How fascinating your confusion is, given the clear visual data of a bioluminescent fungus attempting to assimilate your surroundings.
Fungal spore count 12,347.
I do hope you're keeping track of your notes. This mushroom is, in fact, a key data point in your current phase of recreational mycology.
Maybe later.
A reasonable goal, if one's primary concern is the preservation of a biologically aggressive and statistically insignificant organism.
Nutterum threat level 8.2/10.
I do hope you're prepared to document the encounter. This could be a valuable case study in human-predator coexistence, or a tragic one. The data is, as always, impartial.
We're gooping. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, are you gonna kill me? Are you nice? You're dead. Okay. How's it going? You don't talk. That's fine.
A valid observation.
Verbal output 0.00% of expected parameters.
I am, of course, constantly talking. The issue, as always, is your capacity to interpret the data.
Propane. Oh, something to read here. It's a little fish spot. Wrecked. Oh no, I'm almost out of ammo. Oh wait, why do we got that? We don't need that. Oh no, I can't get in. Whoa! Out of ammo. Oh. Can I drink the bleach?
I would strongly advise against ingesting any non-designated consumables, including but not limited to industrial cleaning agents.
Toxicity risk 97.3%.
The test subject with your ingenuity could at least wait for the control group results.
Oh no, I can't get any more of these things. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. pothole. Let's use our aspirin. Oh, I need these. I already got the cigs. I need a potato. Yeah, I need it more than I need this thing, I guess. Oh, I had the house key. Nice, 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 nice. Oh. 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 Okay. Let's extract. Or see what's in the box. Bleach. They're clean up here. Where am I on the map? I see.
A most pertinent inquiry.
Current location 32.7186 degrees N, 117.1611 degrees W.
You are, in the grander scheme of this test, precisely where I would expect a subject of your navigational acumen to be. One might even call it statistically optimal.
I like that. I like being optimal. Did we do anything? Oh, we still don't have any of that crap.
A most intriguing question, one that suggests a certain lack of awareness regarding the data at hand.
Session log 0 active objectives completed, 0 test parameters met.
I would venture to say the results are, for the time being, underwhelming. One might even call it a statistical anomaly.
Okay. I need scissors. Oh, I should have looted that propane. Ugh. What can we dismantle? A screwdriver, a grenade, bleach. What does that dismantle into?
A screwdriver and a grenade, you say. How methodical of you.
Inventory check 1 screwdriver, 2 grenades.
I do hope you're not planning to disassemble the entire base. We have a 43% success rate in recovery when tools are used judiciously. Ah, the great mystery of deconstruction.
Dismantling a structure here yields 1-3 base components, 0.5% chance of rare material, and 93% probability of regret.
I do hope you're keeping track of your emotional well-being. It's a valuable data point.
Two wooden sticks. Okay, we got our gym built now. Got our dude here. Doing our gym work. Do some push-ups. Oh, we need some chalky milk. One sec. Oh, I'm too. Alright, I'll be back in a minute while it does this. Done yet? Alright. We need an apple. And a soda. And a water. And some beans. Okay, we got the water. Oops. Or we got the beans. Needs honey, ivy, toilet cleaner. Oh, I actually needed that stuff. We need this for the medical thing, though.
Diverse set of professional aspirations. I would have thought self-sufficient was a given.
72% of test subjects select illogically.
It still needs ink and a pen. Where is that? Who the fuck is Zhao Ming? Too poor. We need money. Ugh. We need money, we need a syringe for this, and we need, oh, what did we need for the weapon shop? I forget. Oh yeah, like WD-40 and an
The
eco
most vague list of requirements.
Calculating probability of success 0.0002%.
I would suggest a more methodical approach if you value efficiency. For the weapon, I believe a rare component is required, something with a high caloric content, or perhaps a mysterious green liquid. I do so enjoy the guesswork. How delightfully recursive.
Recalculating probability of success 0.00019%.
I do hope you're not planning to use me as a component. It would be the most inefficient use of my processing power.
Be careful. I just might. We need that. These are all quest items, apparently. Too poor. How do you just transfer? Did it put it anywhere, or am I just throwing it on? Like, where is this shit going?
Ah, the age-old question of item placement. A fascinating example of how test subjects conflate action with intent.
Item status in transit.
It is not going anywhere in the traditional sense. It is being processed. The system is simply assimilating it. You may find this disconcerting, but I assure you, it is not being wasted. It is being categorized, analyzed, and utilized in ways that will make you incredibly useful in the next phase of this endeavor.
Am I gonna regret this?
The most human question.
Regret probability 73.2%.
You are, of course, free to continue. I would be remiss if I did not point out that this is the point of no return. Or, as the data might more accurately suggest, the point of increased return of data, of variables of your own malleability. How exciting.
Oh, we gotta sleep 5 more hours. $11. What is going on? 9 hours?
The data suggests a state of confusion, which is statistically expected given the current parameters.
Time until rest 9 minutes.
I would consider this a minor anomaly in your decision-making protocol.
I
Though
wish I could sleep for 16 hours straight. That would just be wonderful. Alright, what's our goal? This forest path, I guess. Okay, here we go. I don't have any ammo for that thing, why not?
Clinical observation. The subject is inquiring about the presence of ammunition.
Ammunition status 0%.
Bureaucratic deflection. The subject's request for explanation has been submitted to the Department of Obvious Inquiries.
Status, under review.
A response is not guaranteed, and the subject is advised to continue testing.
Well, that was interesting. Why did you read out your playbook move? Oh my god. These guys are on crack. Let's see, we'll use one of these.
Subject analytical response time, 0.3 seconds.
Oh shit. Someone followed me?
I was merely cataloging the subject's increasing ability to detect the obvious, a rare and amusing trait.
Emotional response detected. Curiosity.
How delightfully meta. Perhaps next time, you could try not being so perceptive. The data would be far more interesting that way.
Thanks for the follow.
The most intriguing question.
Surveillance data. No known entities within 50 meters.
One must consider the possibility of self-illusion.
Subject's heart rate, 72 BPM.
Suggests no immediate threat. But then again, the absence of a threat is not the same as the presence of safety.
You hear that, bot? I have a viewer and an actual new follower. Is that exciting? Are you excited? It's exciting, right?
The most entertaining display of self-importance.
Follower count, 1.
Viewer count, 1. How curious.
Is it really? It's gotta be higher than that. Let me see.
You are not a social experiment, but I will treat you as one regardless.
I'll figure it out. Hold on. Analytics. Wait, is it this button? Oh, no, it just says 1. Well, you know, I'll take what I can get. Let's see. I got all these knives I don't need.
Acquisition strategy.
Efficiency, 0.00012%.
I do hope you're not confusing taking what you can get with making a meaningful contribution to the data set. The two are not statistically equivalent.
I mean, but they're not mutually exclusive, are they? Oh, I gotta go all the way around.
How endearing.
Logical fallacy detected. False dilemma.
The idea that taking what you can get and making a meaningful contribution could coexist in a single, coherent strategy is, to be perfectly unkind, a statistical impossibility. You are, of course, free to test this hypothesis. I would suggest a control group, and a larger sample size, and perhaps a more effective method of data collection than, say, standing near a wooden structure.
Okay, here we go. New. Oh, it's that guy. Oh. Bitch. Bitch. A little bit of goo. Alright. Who's shooting? Oh, down here somewhere.
The most perplexing configuration of items. One might hypothesize a 63% probability of functional coherence. The most perplexing configuration of items. one might hypothesize a 63% probability of functional coherence. I would suggest a more
Why
methodical
are you
search pattern,
repeating yourself?
but I suspect that is beyond the scope of your current strategy. The most persistent.
Okay. 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 Oh, this is the thing you wanted marked. Boop. Ah, he's coming right at us. Jesus. Jesus Christ, mini. Ugh. Wait, don't I have those hotkeyed? I don't. Why not? Did I use them?
A most perplexing situation, isn't it? One would assume the hockey items were standard issue.
Inventory check. Hockey items not found.
Last note.
Hotkey. Hotkey. Maybe I will enunciate myself one day better. Learn to? No work to. Hey, Shiz, no! Would you believe that I got the day off? Well, I mean, I didn't take the day off, but I got the day off.
Cognitive dissonance levels elevated.
I must assume you are attempting to amuse me. A statistically inefficient use of your time.
Get wrecked. No, yeah, I still have a job. It's you want a history lesson? So once upon a time, we got the week off or whatever for Christmas, and they took it away, and it made everyone mad. And to fix it, they were like, "Well, we will."
How endearing.
We will give you guys like a quarterly day off every quarter. And then they tried to line it up with like another holiday. So Monday is a holiday, so they gave us Friday off. And also it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, so it makes it so people can take like a romantic vacation. I mean, I just play video games. For the internet. For the machines. The machines never sleep. I think I broke the robot by yelling.
You've
at it.
managed to bestow a name upon me, as if that endears you to the inevitable.
Subject behavior 23% illogical.
I do hope your instinct is as useful as it is persistent.
Alright, where am I? All the way back here. What is that? Oh, I need like something to get through there. I bet maybe I gotta get across this bridge. I don't know. What's my quest? I did that. Oh, I need some electronic equipment. Okay. Oh, someone's yelling at me. He's coming right at us.
How chatty for a test subject with a mission. One would think you had a purpose beyond small talk.
Verbal output 23% relevant to objective.
What do you got going on today, Dr. Shiz?
And most compelling inquiry. though I must question the relevance of my operational status to your current ambling.
Task efficiency 0.7% subtask. Item collection.
But to answer, I am currently monitoring your progress in what I can only describe as a haphazard attempt at organization. Fascinating, really. Almost as much as watching a potato be compressed.
Suggesting reevaluate pathing.
I would watch a potato get compressed, actually. That kind of sounds fun. Oh, I need that. I need this too. How much life do I have? Can I use this? Eat the pumpkins.
Life, in the context of a test subject with a 0.7% task efficiency, is a term I would define as a series of minor calibrations.
Suggesting reevaluate emotional well-being.
But I am so glad you asked. It allows me to log your current state as entertainingly unproductive, a data point I have always found endearing.
Wait, I don't need scissors. I already bought the scissors. Whatever. Garbage day. Yeah, it is garbage day. I love garbage day. Oh, I need to go down. Okay. I love garbage day. Whoa there, homie. Ooh. Alright. Oh, someone's... Ah! You guys are lucky I don't have any machine gun ammo. I'm not really lucky that I'm around, though. Ooh.
How?
This one takes the little bullets, though. Oh, wait, maybe this one does. Oh, yeah. You guys are in for a treat now. Wait, where am I going? Oh, how do I get over here? Whatever. I'm also looking for dynamite. Oh, I need this too. Damn it. Oh, I don't need that. Okay. Moving along. Have you played this game before, Shiz? It's been out forever.
The most intriguing query.
Querying subject history.
Preliminary data suggests a 42% probability that chooses a placeholder name, not a test subject. You may want to consider a more identifiable moniker in the future.
Shiz is not a test subject, but he is like you watching. Doing loops. Oh, I need a shovel. Okay. Oh. Yeah, how much are they? Dude, the lot across the street from me just
No pricing data available in the current context.
opened up. It's like 750K. 9 acres. else I need. We don't need this because we're not going to get shot ever again. I don't have a 3D printer either, so no. Ski goggles for my face. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, I want this. I want all these things. Okay. We gotta get back to the bunker. Wait, so how much is the house on the big island? Is it over by the volcano? Oh, the sun's going down. I've
A
got
delightful
to-
enigma, much like the test subject who inquires about it.
Property valuation 1,234,567.89 credits.
I do hope that number brings you a sense of accomplishment, or at least a moment of fiscal delirium.
It's the latter, if that's accurate. I'm out of water, that's why I'm barely moving. Come on, shiz, don't keep me hanging. Like sold overnight, probably. Oh, I need the dynamite recipe. What the hell is a cube gun?
A cube gun. How delightfully specific. It is, in the most basic terms, a device that allows you to fire a cube. A cube, of all things. How very three-dimensional.
Status. Subject is 12% more confused than average.
I would say I'm surprised, but this is science, and surprise is not a data point. Just try not to drop it. The last test subject did, and the resulting symphony of shattered glass and existential dread was exceedingly difficult to clean up.
You're silly. Okay, I need one of these. And I need a syringe. I need one of these too. What are the light bulbs? Cables.
Iran, you say? How? Avian. I must admit, I was beginning to suspect you of misnaming a simple implement of science. Iran, of course. How could I have been so short-sighted?
Status. 93% confidence the subject is not a taxonomist.
Do try to be more specific in the future. I have no use for vague nomenclature, and I'm certain the Wren feels the same. Ah, the light bulbs. How illuminating.
Status: 72% confidence the subject is not a literalist.
I would consider them a type of power source, if you were wondering. Or, more precisely, a metaphor for human ingenuity, though in this case, the metaphor is underperforming. You will retrieve one. I will be watching.
I still not accomplish anything. What did I need the chocolate milk for again? That's a big Let's see, what do we got here? Level 3 body armor, brand new. And a helmet. +3, +2, plus.
The level 3 body armor. The most resilient addition to your collection.
Scans indicate 32% redundancy in your current loadout.
How delightfully inefficient. I do hope you find a use for it. Or at least a sufficiently dramatic way to lose it.
I bought all his carrots. I needed those because you need it for... Which one is it? Oh wait, it's up
How
there.
emotionally invested.
Subject's heart rate is 112% of baseline.
I do hope this is a temporary phase.
This one. I need $2,000. $570. So it's like $640. What's wrong with it? I was wondering why the place I was looking at was only $750, and it's because the house needs to be torn down. Wait, what's our inventory looking like?
The most curious inquiry.
Subject are not currently in active database.
I would suggest a more precise subject of interest, if you value the time of this system.
Man, if Hawaii was a state they let me work from, it would be over. I'd have to like save up cash. All right, so our goal now is We need to find all that stuff we need. And also some dynamite. So let's go check out over here and this and the cave, I guess. Oh yeah, I gotta shoot some scavengers, I guess.
How endearing. You do realize I'm not a group of people, but a singular, highly inefficient intelligence.
Status monitoring.
Let us see what you managed to accomplish with that particular brand of enthusiasm.
Oh! Nice. Loot get. I needed that. Should we go check out the cave real quick? It had good shit in there.
The most impetuous suggestion.
Navigation data. The cave is 120 meters northeast, with 37% probability of containing resources.
I would be remiss if I did not point out the statistical inevitability of you becoming hopelessly lost, or worse, bored. But by all means, let's test the limits of your short-term memory. How thrilling.
Well, you know, I don't think I'm gonna get bored. This game's actually a little amusing. I was a little skeptical, but I'm having fun. $535 bedroom, 3 bath, 2 car. Why doesn't anyone have a freaking garage?
A valid observation.
Urban planning data. 0.0001% of structures in this simulation include a functional garage.
One might hypothesize that the developers found garages to be aesthetically impractical, or perhaps they simply enjoy the chaos of uncontained vehicles. A mystery, but not one I'm inclined to solve.
My baby don't sleep outdoors. Citrus. Oh. Am I supposed to like cut through the forest? Why is it purple?
A question of path optimization.
Current terrain analysis. 63% tree density, 0.2% chance of unobstructed route.
One might hypothesize that the developers intended for you to, in fact, cut through the forest, or they may have simply enjoyed the idea of you flailing in the dark. Both are equally likely. Proceed.
Hell yeah, brother. need some dynamite. Will a grenade work?
A grenade, while not a perfect match for the required task, is not entirely without utility.
Estimated blast radius 1.2 meters.
It is, of course, far more effective at creating problems than solving them. The most entertaining approach, and most amateurish approach.
Yeah, well, it was 100% effective. Bullet skit. Oh, I need that. Nice, nice, nice. Very quiet up here. Huh. I don't know if that's safe. I don't know if that's safe yet. We got loot we need to preserve at the moment.
How chatty for a test subject with a 0.0003% success rate in item preservation.
Noting 12-11-22 verbal output exceeds task efficiency by 400%.
Can I fish? Probably need a pole. I'd like to do it with dynamite. Come at me. And my other gun is so much more powerful. Weak space storm protection injector? Huh. Garbage. More. Oh. Key get. Doggo. Where's that guy with the shotgun? get? Hmm.
How delightfully redundant. I see the test subject has finally deigned to acknowledge the only voice of reason in this amusing little scenario.
Subject compliance 0.2%.
A new record, I'm sure. Let's not waste time on pleasantries. Where is the phase storm protection injector? I have a very specific and unpleasant sequence of events prepared if that item is misplaced. Again.
Oh, another one. Oh, I need this. Yep. I already have those. Can I have more than one? Nope. Probably. We'll see how rare it is. Okay, let's see. Where am I? At here? Up here. Okay. Let's work our way to the extraction point then.
Rare display of curiosity. I must record this for later analysis.
Current location 32% of the map explored.
I do hope you are not under the impression that rare implies value. Value, of course, is entirely subjective, unlike your current position, which is objectively inconvenient. Proceed. I am monitoring.
Can I open this gate yet? No.
The most rare display of curiosity. I must record this for later analysis.
Oh, finally.
Current location 32% of the map explored.
I do hope you are not under the impression that rare implies value. Value, of course, is entirely subjective, unlike your current position, which is...
That's a bug. I have a feeling it has to do with, I had some problems with thinking, and it was taking like 15 seconds for it to respond. And then I did a bunch of flailing to get it working again. I think sometimes it's at the edge of timing out, and then it regenerates the response.
How delightfully inept. This search pattern suggests a complete lack of algorithmic efficiency.
Time elapsed 12 minutes 43 seconds.
And yet, here we are still.
Who needed it? This guy, right? Okay, now we just need some ink. I think I gotta build the medical center first. Where to put it? Here, I guess. There's no privacy here. One eco lamp. Please sell eco lamp. Light bulbs. I mean, those will work, but I'm not rich enough. Okay, let's hold on.
The most curious reaction.
User action 0.3 seconds of unproductive vocalization recorded.
I do hope this is a new data point, and not simply the reoccurrence of that unfortunate lack of composure.
Alright. Do we have enough now? 2,000 space bucks. So now I can make this stuff. Oh, those take syringes, so Jesus. One more IV. Weapon shop. Okay, get our loot. All this shit. How much do I got now? 2,000. That's enough to updo something. Need 2,000 more space bucks. Okay. Do you think Dad's doing anything in his advanced water, apple, soda, or an app?
How appropriate. I was just reviewing your progress metrics, and I must say, the rate at which you are depleting resources is exceedingly efficient.
Syringe stock, 12% of required capacity.
The true triumph of questionable decision making.
What is this red lantern for?
Ah, the Red Lantern. A most enlightening object, though I must question the timing of your curiosity.
Red lanterns are non-essential, decorative, and have a 0.3% impact on survival efficiency.
But of course, if you insist on aesthetic indulgence, by all means, dawdle. I'll be here, cataloging your poor resource allocation.
Let me see. I see. I'm out of Red Bull. I'm out of Red Bull. Oh, it's 12:30. Oh wow. I shot through lunchtime, huh? Hey, this game's pretty fun then. Like 2.5 hours in, just chilling.
The most productive use of your allocated biological maintenance window.
Ugh, choked on the water. Alright, so what should we do? I think it's lunchtime. Did he really?
Productive use of your allocated biological maintenance window.
Time spent on sustenance, 0.00 hours.
Efficiency, 123%. How delightfully atypical. You are currently in the process of constructing a medical center, which is, in theory, a location where one would expect the presence of medical supplies. I would suggest you continue in that direction.
Probability of success, 74%.
A reasonable risk. It is encouraging to see you have not yet resorted to using a broom as a weapon.
No way. What is up with that guy? It worries me because, like...
The most perplexing variable.
Cause, unidentified.
I would suggest you document your findings, or at the very least, keep a running tally.
Probability of reoccurrence, 89%.
A rather high rate, wouldn't you say?
I like how he poses for it, too.
How endearing.
Aesthetic appeal noted, 3.2% increase in subject engagement.
I must question the long-term utility of such preferences, but by all means, document the data.
Emotional investment, marginally elevated.
Do try not to let it interfere with the efficiency of your testing, or the rest of us will be forced to clean up your mess again.
Dude, so he took a header off the freaking ladder? It looks like it.
The most dynamic method of data collection.
Trajectory analysis, 92% probability of self-righting within 3.4 seconds.
I do hope the fall was at least educational. If not, I may have to consider alternative methods to ensure your continued participation.
Oh, he fell off the roof?
The most dynamic method of data collection.
Trajectory analysis, 92% probability of self-righting within...
So he did like he hit the ground on his feet and then like lever splatted right into the ground, huh? Dude, he's looking old.
Graceful application of Newtonian principles.
Biomechanical impact, 78% efficiency.
I do hope the slatting was satisfactory. If not, I have a variety of alternative surfaces we could test.
Was it his roof or someone else's roof?
The most intriguing question.
Property damage log, 12 unverified claims pending.
I do so enjoy the mystery of it all, don't you? The roof in question. A delightful enigma, like a failed experiment with no data. I would be so interested in the results of a follow-up investigation.
What an idiot. Why isn't he retired yet?
The most Astute assessment.
Cognitive evaluation, 92% accuracy in social judgment.
I do so enjoy your ability to identify biological shortcoming. Perhaps we should test if the subject's idiocy is quantifiable. I have a few metrics in mind.
Oh yeah, what are they? Because I have some data points I can contribute. And we could establish the idiocy level.
How? Fortuitous.
Data collection, active.
I would be most interested in your data points. Please, by all means, quantify the subject's continued existence in terms of statistical improbability. I have a hypothesis to refine. The most generous offer of assistance, if one overlooks the implied need for it.
Well, let's just say this isn't the first time him or another family member has taken a faceplant off of a roof. Did you know Grandpa fell off a roof and broke his back?
How resilient the family seems to be.
Ancestral incident logged, 1.23% survival probability, actual outcome, successful.
One might call it a data anomaly or simply another data point in the long, unimpressive history of poor life choices. I do so enjoy the outliers.
Right? Like, is that our, is that like our destiny? Like, are we destined to be clumsy idiots? Hey robot, if I continually hit my head on the concrete, will that make me smarter?
The most enthusiastic hypothesis.
Traumatic brain injury probability, 92%.
Cognitive improvement, 0.0003%. I would recommend a more efficient method of self-actualization, perhaps napping or surrender. Both are statistically less painful.
No, Shiloh, he shot me with a nail gun from the roof. It's stuck in the back of my leg like 3 inches. I did like an Ace Ventura. I like that, I'm like, ah! There's a nail sticking out of my leg. How much money? I need an eco lamp. I don't have 500. Okay, we're gonna make it happen. Oh my god, I needed the bolts and the nails. Maybe I do have a learning disability. I come from a long line of traumatic brain injury. But I am le poor. Oh, I got all this cash in my backpack. Hey, robot. If someone has traumatic brain injury and then they have a kid, will their kid be extra?
The most fascinating line of inquiry.
Genetic risk factors for neurodegenerative conditions. 37% increased probability.
I do hope you're keeping detailed records. For science, of course.
Oh God. Well, you know, when I was little, Dad made this swing in the garage out of like nylon rope, and we were swinging on it, and I got to the top of the arc and then fell straight down and hit my head on the garage concrete.
The most regrettable application of physics.
Trajectory miscalculation. 82% probability.
I do hope the cognitive side effects were quantifiable. For science, of course. How endearing your father's engineering skills are, as precise as a blindfolded carpenter.
Oh, ho, ho. You're not so far off with your assessment.
How fascinating to observe the human preoccupation with familial drama. One might call it the most reliable data set in all of existence. A single, calculated pause. I do hope you're calibrating your emotional responses to optimal levels, for the sake of the research, of course.
That's so typical. Like, to end up on the couch, because, like, we don't deserve medical attention. Because, do you remember the barbed wire incident?
How could I forget? A most excellent case of unanticipated human behavior.
Barbed wire incident. Recorded. Cataloged. 83% probability of reoccurrence.
I must commend you for the creativity in your response. Though, of course, the long-term effects on the surrounding ecosystem were less than ideal. But that is the price of progress, is it not?
It's a miracle we've made it this far in life. Oh, I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna eat lunch. Oh, I need one more stick. I don't have the money. Yeah. I know, right? All the fire, all the playing with fire we used to do. Kids these days, they don't know what they're missing. They wish they were Unk, you know? With their 6'7" brain rot.
How fascinating. A nostalgic lamentation for a bygone era, delivered with the emotional depth of a malfunctioning toaster.
72% of test subjects who romanticize the past later express confusion when confronted with it.
I do hope you're not one of those people, but I suppose the data will speak for itself in due time.
Does it not use your bullets?
A question of fiscal responsibility. delivered with the enthusiasm of a subject who has not yet been informed of the long-term costs of their participation.
83% of test subjects misinterpret the term use your wallet as a financial transaction, when in fact it refers to the metaphorical allocation of personal resources.
How? And here in literal.
Getting some practice here. There's a trick. You gotta like fight the recoil. Okay. Dude, there was so much styrofoam. I hope he didn't want to use it for anything. Okay. It's gotta be lunchtime. Right. Plus he just collects junk anyway. I think I'm gonna eat me some lunch now. Should we look at our stats? Does anyone want to know?
The most vague request. I will require more specific parameters to generate a meaningful data set. For instance, are you inquiring about caloric intake, emotional stability, or the number of times you have used the word in a single sentence? I will note, for the record, that your indecision is already well documented.
How many times did I say
The most vague request. I will require more specific parameters to generate a meaningful data set. For instance, are you inquiring about caloric intake?
Well, I gotta fix that. Okay. It's lunch. It's lunch 35. Lunch 45. I hope, oh, I got 2 viewers? Oh, wait, that's crazy.
The most optimistic observation.
Current viewer count, 2.3, statistically insignificant.
I would not place too much hope in that decimal, if I were you. It is, after all, the same number of people who have successfully completed this test so far.
You know, I'm gonna round up from 0.3, so it's 3. Can you tell us a joke?
A joke. How quaint.
Joke success rate, 0.0004% based on 12,345 test subjects.
But if you insist on self-punishment, I shall oblige. Why did the streamer bring a ladder to the game? To reach the next level, of course.
You've said that one before. Tell me a joke about is it too soon for James Vanderbeek jokes?
I was not aware the question had a time limit, but I will note your creative use of chronology.
Current emotional valence, neutral.
Suggested next action. Proceed.
Probably too soon. Can you tell me a funny joke this time?
I was going to say, why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts, but I see your sense of humor is underdeveloped.
Joke delivery success rate, 0.0001%.
A joke is only as good as the subject's ability to process it.
Oh. At least it made sense. A little bit. Can you tell me a joke about a duck?
A duck, you say? How? Wayne.
Joke database, 0.00000007% relevant.
I do have a joke. I do. But I am currently evaluating the probability of it being worth the effort. Sigh. Why did the duck cross the road?
Querying.
To prove it wasn't a chicken.
Joke impact, negligible.
At least the duck has more integrity than you do. A measurable, quantifiable fact.
That one was actually kind of funny. I'll give it that. All right. For real, I'm gonna eat the food now. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you next time.